For personalized astrology reports and interesting blogs, make sure you click on my original and correct website, and that's www.vedicoraclebyKadambari.com.
What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing about the role of planet Jupiter as a Amatyakaraka. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned to my channel. Now before you dive into this video, make sure you go through the very first video of this series. If you are a new subscriber and you haven't watched that video, make sure you watch that video first. That video will really help you to understand the true meaning, the true role of a Amatyakaraka, and most importantly, how to find out which planet is your Amatyakaraka. So make sure you go through that video. I'll definitely put the link of that video in the description below. Amatyakaraka is a planet which holds the second highest degree in your horoscope after the Atmakaraka, because Atmakaraka is a planet which holds the highest degree. This planet signifies the desires, the qualities of your soul. It represents the challenges you will face in this life. It represents your destiny, your purpose. So Amatyakaraka, which is the second highest degree planet, signifies that how you will deal with these challenges. The actions you will take to deal with the challenges, the actions you will take in order to reach your destiny, to reach your purpose of life. So together, Atmakaraka and Amatyakaraka, these two planets together defines our life. And these two planets always, indicates our actions, our journey, and our purpose. So what does planet Jupiter as Amatyakaraka signifies? Now, if you know the true meaning, the true role of planet Jupiter, it will be very easy for you to understand its role as a Amatyakaraka. Now, planet Jupiter is the largest planet in our entire solar system. And so this planet is the most grand and heavy and large planet, okay? And Jupiter is known as Guru Brihaspati. He is the guru of all devatas, all the deities. Guru means a teacher, a guide, a counselor. Guru in Hindi also means a very heavy object. And literally, a teacher or a guide always have a huge impact on our lives. Over here, if guru means heavy, it doesn't mean that it's heavy by weight. Over here, it's like a metaphor. Heavy means a huge impact on our lives. And yes, since we are a kid, like a 2 or 3-year-old kid, the first thing, okay, when we go out in the outside world, we have a huge impact of our teachers. Teachers have a great impact on our lives, and that's why it is known as the Guru. Planet Jupiter represents knowledge, education, religion, spirituality, growth, prosperity. It is one of the most auspicious planets among the all 9 planets. It is so auspicious that K.N. Rao sir has compared planet Jupiter to Ganga Jal. It has Ganga Jal effects. It can turn the most malefic thing into a benefic thing, okay? So Jupiter is one of the most auspicious planet. Now when this planet becomes your Amatyakaraka, there are 3 things which you require in order to fulfill your purpose, in order to deal with your challenges, in order to reach your goals. Number one, acquire knowledge. Number two, you need to incline spiritually. And number three, the most important is that, well, you have acquired knowledge, right? Now, number three is that you need to share that knowledge. You have to advise the other people. You have to counsel other people. You have to share your knowledge with everyone. You have to act as a guiding light. Sun is the only planet which emits light. But still, Jupiter is known to be the guiding light which brings light to everyone's life, because knowledge and education can remove the darkness. It brings the light to people's life. And therefore, by sharing your knowledge, by guiding other people, by helping other people, you will reach your goals, you will reach your place. Now, what kind of professions does Jupiter represents? Number one, any kind of profession related to sharing of knowledge, education, and children. So yes, Jupiter represents jobs related to teaching, education. You can be a high school or a primary school teacher, or even a professor at college with having all that PhD degrees. So it depends a lot how your Jupiter is placed, and Jupiter signifies profession related to teaching, and also any kind of profession which has some sort of connection with children. Planet Jupiter also represents wealth. So any kind of profession which has some sort of connection with money is also represented by Jupiter. Professions like banking, accountancy, or someone who's working in tax department or auditing department, all these professions are related to Jupiter. Professions where extraction of gold or jewelry making is done, all these professions are represented by Jupiter. And Jupiter also signifies certain job positions like a manager, counselor, or an advisor. Such job positions where you have to give directions to other people that, okay, this thing has to be done in a particular manner. You are guiding other people. Jupiter is also the life force. So Jupiter signifies the human body hormones. Well, hormones are the chemical mediators which are very essential for our life processes. So Jupiter signifies medical professionals. Such medical professionals who study and deal with the diseases related to hormones, also the lifestyle diseases. So endocrinologist, or someone who's working in a pediatric department, these professions are also related to Jupiter. Obesity, hypertension, diabetes, all sort of lifestyle diseases are related to Jupiter, and a medical professional who heals such things or who gives treatment to people for such diseases, well, that profession is also related to planet Jupiter. Now, planet Jupiter is all about religion. It's all about spirituality. So you can see a lot of religious leaders as well as very spiritual people with Jupiter as Amatyakaraka. Jupiter as Atmakaraka also signifies the profession of astrology. Now, planet Jupiter, Guru Brihaspati, is also the minister to the gods. Now, what is the role of a minister? Well, minister always guides the king. He advises the king how to deal with certain situations. Planet Jupiter means knowledge and wisdom. And when someone has a great amount of knowledge and wisdom, definitely his advice will be very useful. So as a minister, Jupiter counsels, advises the gods, and therefore Jupiter also represents the roles of prime minister or a president. And lastly, Jupiter also indicates professions like historians and mythologists. Why? Because Jupiter is all about culture, religion, and ancient knowledge. Now, if you have Jupiter as Amatyakaraka in your horoscope, how to find out your profession? Well, for that, firstly, find out which planet is your Atmakaraka. Secondly, the house placement and the sign placement of Amatyakaraka. You need to assess these two things. Where it is placed and in which sign it is placed, whether it's in association with any other planet, is it in conjunction with some other planet, or whether any other planet is aspecting your Amatyakaraka. So you have to see all these things in order to determine your profession. For example, Jupiter is associated with planet Saturn. Well, this indicates a job related to government service, where maybe you're working in a tax department or a banking department. If Jupiter is associated with planet Mercury, then you might work as a content writer, even a singer. Jupiter Mercury combination always makes a person a brilliant singer. So it's very necessary that you check out whether your Amatyakaraka is associated with some other planet or not. The former Prime Minister of UK, Margaret Thatcher, had Jupiter as Amatyakaraka. Jupiter is in the sign of Sagittarius. It's receiving third aspect from planet Saturn. Saturn is in the sign of Libra along with Mercury. Jupiter is also receiving the fourth aspect from planet Mars, and planet Mars is placed along with the Atmakaraka Sun in the sign of Virgo. So Jupiter is aspected by Saturn and Mars, and she is the longest serving Prime Minister in UK. And she was known as the Iron Lady. Well, look at the aspect of Saturn and Mars on Amatyakaraka. Iron Lady. Aspect of Saturn and Mars on Amatyakaraka Jupiter has given her amazing strength. The current president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, also have Jupiter as Amatyakaraka. Well, Jupiter and Mars, both of these planets are exchanging signs. Jupiter is in Aries, Mars is in Sagittarius. Lastly, one of the most beautiful and amazing singer of India, Lata Mangeshkar, well, she has Jupiter as Amatyakaraka and Mercury as Atmakaraka, and she is one of the most finest singer of the world. So guys, this is how you're going to analyze your Amatyakaraka. And if you really like this video, make sure you hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe.